What up, Timu's here, and happy Pride Month. Since this month I'm doing my reviews for past LGBTQ films, here's my review for the 1994 film Heavenly Creatures. Heavenly Creatures premiered all the way back on November 16, 1994, and was a film that was directed by Peter Jackson. Now, before Peter Jackson got his big, got his big break with, blockbusters like King Kong, Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit trilogies, and all, he has directed some very intriguing, small affair movies. And Heavenly Creatures was, of course, one of them. I'm going to pull up some of his other, earlier credits. The guy also gave us Frighteners, which I was not a fan of. He also did Bad Taste. He's done some very odd movies before his big turn when it came to the Lord of the Rings films. And so here you've got a movie called Heavenly Creatures, which is actually produced by Jim Booth, starring a very young Kate Winslet, which I believe this was her first feature, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta double check that. But, I believe this was her first feature. Of course, a couple years after, she will give us, give performances in stuff like Titanic and all. And here you have Kate Winslet, who stars alongside Melanie Lynskey, who you might know from shows like Two and a Half Men and all the other stuff here and there. And so here you got Kate Winslet, who plays this teenager named Juliet, who gets transferred from England to Christchurch, New Zealand, with her family, and she forms a bond with this quiet, brooding teen named Pauline, played by Melanie Lynskey. And so there is of course a passionate love affair that happens between the two as well, and they end up forming a bond together. They also share their love of handsome handsome big screen tenor Mario Lanza, and games of make believe here. And so their parents also begin to suspect that their increasingly intense friendship is very unhealthy, and so the girls decide to run away to America, and hatching a dark plan for those who try to keep them apart. They pretty much I guess say it's like Natural Born Killers, but with just females instead. Anyway, this movie is very intense. I guess say it's like a Bonnie and Clyde tale, but with just females instead of the male involved. But Kate Winslet, she was terrific in this. Melanie Lynskey was great. You also had Clive Morris, Marison, Diana Kent, Sarah Pierce, Simon O'Connor. You got some really cool cast members here, but of course the decent part of the film will always be the scenes between between both Lynskey and Winslet. The ending is very. I'm not gonna spoil because I still don't know how many people. I know the movie's been out since 1994, but not really sure how many people still haven't seen it because Heavenly Creature's not that well known of a film. But man, this movie Peter Jackson. What a really odd career this guy had. I mean, the guy went from doing movies like Bad Taste, Heavenly Creatures, to doing blockbusters like King Kong, Lord of the Rings. Talk about a really cool game changer right there. But anyway, if you guys have never really seen Heavenly Creatures, not much more. It has some pretty good ratings too. It has a 93% Rotten Tomatoes and an 88 Cinema Score. Definitely. Definitely shows also how great actors that Winslet and Lynskey are. They really play off each other well. The visuals really intriguing. Great acting. I mean, definitely go check this movie out if you guys haven't never seen that. Anyway, and where can we find it? I think we can find it on some streaming sites. It doesn't say where you can find it on. That's disappointing. But anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen the Peter Jackson film Heavenly Creatures? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Superman signing out.